Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering. Here we have Maven on Dragon Stompy versus Curtis on Reanimator. Turn 1 Chalice of the Void would be a big problem for Reanimator. We've got an Unmask, though. That could actually work around the issue, putting a card into the graveyard if need be. Suppose we do have the draw step. He did keep on 7, so you can always use that draw step to discard the animation target. At this point, looking to leapfrog to exhume or animate dead. Got an Unmask. He's an Ensnaring Bridge. Depending on how this Reanimator deck is built, Bridge might actually just beat it. Likely some outs. Archon. Theros there. Remind me the name of that card. It's a black and white card from Theros. Polar bear looking thing. We've got a Simian Spirit Guide. Alright guys, we do these in one take. We got a lot of videos to go through to keep a video a day on the channel. My mistakes get to live on, just like the players. It's only fair. And a Chandra. This is not looking good. Not looking good for Reanimator. This Chalice is doing very heavy lifting. End of turn, discarding 1-drop spells. Quality ones too. Things like Faithless Looting would normally be incredibly dangerous for your opponent. Drawing cards, setting up a lethal graveyard instead. Just getting absolutely wrecked by that Chalice. Curtis gonna have the play here in game 2. Totally unimpeded. A Dark Ritual into Entomb. Got to imagine that floating mana is going to be able to bring this back, and it will with an Animate. That Unmask is only play last game. Over here, starting out right. Dark Ritual, Animate, Gristlebrand. There he is. Pay 7 life, draw 7 cards. Easily in the conversation for best creature ever. 4 of in these Reanimator decks, and you see why. The extra copy pitched to Unmask. Even not actually able to do anything yet except watch as his hand gets torn apart by Unmask, perhaps more. Unmask, Grief, Lotus Petal into more mana. There's lots of ways that this could continue to go bad. Blood Moon, totally underwhelming here. Multiple Lotus Petals. And gonna go for round 2. Dark Ritual into Entomb and another Animate effect. This time it's going to be Archon of Cruelty. This is a very interesting new printing. 8 life lost for the Archon. Drew 7. Now has Archon. Gaining life when it enters the battlefield. And Ensnaring Bridge gets hit with some shenanigans. Bit of extra card drawing. Yeah, that's going to do it. Very, very lopsided games here. Just absolute haymakers being thrown. Trying to just take your opponent's head clean off. Chalice last game. This time, Dark Ritual into the literal win. Just very little could be done about that. You'd have to have Surgical Extraction or more likely Fairy Macabre for Dragon Stompy, as it does run Chalice. Some type of turn 0 interaction. Now Reanimator is going to have to find a way to break serve. Going to be on the draw. Not really where they want to be. That Chalice can be such a problem. Stopping your tombs, your dark rituals, faithless lootings, reanimates. I do love this playmat. So many of the championship playmats are fairly dark themes. I don't know. That's just the stuff that I tend to work with. But this illustration just cracks me up. 3 little pigs. Well, 3 pigs. They're not little. They're chonkers. Look at them. Hanging out. Playmats for every ELD open. And turn 1. There's the Chalice. Oh, looks like he's got Gristlebrand in hand. It's actually good news. Yeah, looks like he's going to go to discard. I mean, it's the play. Made that play plenty of times. I mean, especially against a Chalice. He's going to need to get back up to 2 mana for Dragon Stompy wins. But, I mean, Dragon Stompy can't really punish you in that short term. Oh, he's got the Lotus Petal. What? Just like that. What's it going to be? Animate, Dance, Exhume. Well, not Dance in this build. This is clearly not a World Gorger build. Yeah, he's got the Exhume. That's the stuff right there. Can draw 14 if he wants. Not going to be reanimating this game anyway, so go ahead and use your life. Get a bunch of grief and unmask effects. Yeah, this is probably over. Exhume, bringing back Gristlebrand. No drawback. No creature on the other side to come back. Now just unmask. Reading the hand, and it's not going to be too tough to ride out Gristlebrand to victory here. Grief. Unmasked shenanigans. Taking out this mana source instead of the Chalice at 1. And all sorts of life being gained. Curtis is going to draw some extra cards. See if he can strip the hand one more time. So there's rarely been more lopsided games here. Just absolute blowouts. Not sure what he's looking for. Might be extra camera time. Chalice is destroyed and now Entomb. For Ashen Rider. Hey, I remembered it once I saw it. There we go. Thank you to anyone that tried to point that out earlier in the video. Ashen Rider setting up for a potential demoralizing return from the graveyard, leaving the opponent with literally 0 permanence in a dominant performance by Reanimator.